teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Jacob Sailors now to return it. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing right away here, Goff. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call. The receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball. And we just saw physicality personified.
Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30. First game on the ground to Jameer Gibbs. And all he can get is a yard here. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's hold on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
Value three.
It's Goff on 4th down. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on down.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Now the first run of the game for Villianz. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down. Offense in a hurry up here. Dak now from the gun. That's caught by Williams. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Cowboys with their first shot inside the red zone. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. There's another one to Williams. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Draw play, this is Williams. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. That's where Murray throws, and it falls to the ground.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. On 4th down, Prescott's a throw. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. He makes the 25. And finally taken down up at the 31-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Lions have a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 31. Goff on 1st and 10. Field is fine, safe ground. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd. Goff to the air now. Screen here for Gibbs. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Complete to Jameer Gibbs. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 13.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He makes the play in full extension. That's a touchdown. The Lions get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Bates tacks on the extra point. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defense.
Left side, and it's intercepted. And the Lions get it back as he intercepts it for the 2nd time this game.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
Running it with David Montgomery. And he'll go his way in for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. They'll run again with Montgomery. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Go!
Goff now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Amon-Ra St. around and touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions double their lead to 14. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff.
What's up, man? I
And that one
will.
flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
I'm going to take off. I took off and be off all week. I just got to work Tuesday.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Yeah, I had some vacation.
Dak out of the pistol. On and quick, and they bring it down.
Now I'm ready. Let's rest. Have to be out.
That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Yeah.
So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up.
I don't mind.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Working out of the gun. It's Prescott. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
This one's real and downfield by Ferguson. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50.
6 yards. And the Cowboys, 1st down.
1st and 10, Prescott.
They lost.
Intercepted again. Jack Campbell with the INT. So he'll take possession at the enemy 45 after that interception and return. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, bat and baseball, like you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Cut. 180.
In off to Gibbs from the gun. And that's good for a gain of 5. They're on the stop. That's rookie out of Boston College, Donovan Ezeronku.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Goff on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to hold him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New set of downs for them from the 31.
Gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Lions.
1st down throw from Goff. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
From the gun, Goff. Short pass brought in. Running in the red zone. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
180.
From the red zone on 1st. Throws caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Throwing again, it's gone. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get more points to end a lopsided first half. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half. He'll throw it. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it deep downfield. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. The final throw before the break. Throwing this for the end zone. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch but didn't get down in bounds. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here's second and 10 from the 21. Throwing again is Dak. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Working quickly here.
4 yards. That's another Cowboys first down.
Here's Prescott, first and 10. Drops this one down here for Williams. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
11 more yards. That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing on first is Prescott. And that's caught by Williams. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 10. Need something positive here. Dak now from the gun. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Dak throwing again. Cut near the goal line. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys get it back to a 14-point game.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Gives to Montgomery to start the drive. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never asked for help.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
180.
They'll run the draw with Montgomery. Fights his way through a tackle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
On first down, it's gone. Go left side, and St. Brown has it. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Cowboys territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Running on second with Montgomery. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That's a pickup of 9. That is good for a Detroit first down.
And the Lions first down. A gain of 9 yards. And the Lions first down.
This is the end of the third quarter. The Lions have fought their way to a strong lead in this one. They've got the football too. They've got first down here from the 36. Gibbs now from the gun. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Back to Gibbs now on second. Kicks away from one. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That one gains 7. And the Lions have a first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Dumped off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
That's It's complete to St. Brown outright. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even two defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
He's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on third down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact.
And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. It's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built themselves up a little buffer here, Kate, but it's never over until it's over.
First down, here's Dak. Shoemaker's there to haul it in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. Oh, this big guy is moving. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys now within 1 score in the 4th. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates.
And he'll get into the end zone to make this a 1-score game in the 4th quarter. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Down inside 2 minutes now. They're going to line up to try the onside kick. The Lions there to recover. And who knows what was going on there as he's finally brought down for a huge loss. Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
We go tonight.
They're going to pass it here. Screen here for Gibbs. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. So they managed to keep possession. They've got 3rd and short now.
Like 20.
Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. And they get it done. Stop for a loss on 3rd down. That should get them the football back. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Super.
Looking to throw. Trying to find some positive yardage. He's across the 45. He will have the Lions first down, and they can start to celebrate now. This one's over.
That's good for the Lions. First down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Running out of the gun with Montgomery. Breaks the tackle. And with a nice nice gain. He runs him down inside a field goal range. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
180.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. That short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Set up the screen to Montgomery. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. That is good for a Detroit first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Setting up to pass. Brings it in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
So the Lions get the win on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
Poses.
You don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush, but it was your dream. skies. When you see the mantle and when you see the sun, it's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we shut it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. Just better get it off. Yeah. Set it off. Look, it's almost over now, almost over now. You don't succeed 'cause you hesitate. You think we're flying, but we levitate. Just be yourself, don't ask us why. 'Cause if you don't, can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm running on the top of a cop's car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle and when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we shut it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of my car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle and when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. No one ever really dies. You believe that? Well, if not, for you, it's almost over now, almost over now.
B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I spill Berg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. They Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like,